Right, Pete. We'll re-edit that. Right, Pete.
Yeah.
Who's your next pick?
I'll go for Ricky Starks and Big Bill.
Oh,
Bet
nice.
you never knew guess that.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
They're on my list.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Hill Project. We are back with a wrestling sort of thingy-majiggy. We all love a thingy-majiggy. It just depends where we put the thingamy... No, I'm not going there. Wrestling draft time. For the next year, we are running our own little sort of mini... Even mini-series. Quite a big series, really, isn't it?
Yeah, like a fantasy draft league thing.
Yep.
Where wins win points. And points win prizes. There a prize at the end of the year?
No.
Can we be
not unless we're going to just gamble with each other.
Should we be like the best heel? Yeah, best heel. It's
just bragging rights.
A rubbish title.
I know, but at least it makes sense. Not like it did in WWE.
Better than Capital Punishment.
The ultimate fantasy drafter. There you go. That's the title that we win at the end of the year. We will be drafting from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and AEW.
Technically Ring of Honor as well.
Technically. Where are we taking results from? Because this is all links.
Okay, results are only coming from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Dynamite. We will take points from Collision and Rampage if there's a title change.
Okay.
Only for title changes though. And all pay-per-views. Yeah, all pay-per-views. All pay-per-views across the board. Like even TNA pay-per-views. So if one of them does a cross promotion and turns up on a TNA pay-per-view, we'll take it.
Or even and like the points count the same. So for example, if MJF, for example, was to move to WWE and one of us picked MJF, his points still apply.
Transfer over. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get 1 point for a win on a weekly show.
Mm-hmm.
2 points for a win on a pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 points for a title win on anywhere.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
So that's a total 3 points. If you win a title on a pay-per-view, it's 3 points. If you win a title on a weekly show, it's 3 points. There's no, okay, so total I'll get 5 points on a pay-per-view and a it's 3 points.
Three is the maximum you can pick up on one
If they do double duty, you can get double points on a show because that's 2 different matches. If it's a DQ or anything like that, if it depends whether they win or loss or whether they're officially counted as a win or a loss. If it's officially counted as a win with a DQ, you'll get the points. If it's not officially counted,
we're
not going to start sitting and guessing who's won a match. So
there's got to be an actual winner.
It's nothing, yeah.
And we'll be keeping up with the scores as we sort of go on our weekly podcast. We'll have a little pop up on screen every now and again, like, oh, this is how we're getting on.
Yeah.
Dan is 78 points behind after 1 week. It's likely to be how it goes. So yeah, I'm representing Raw. Pete is representing
SmackDown,
and Link is representing
AEW.
So that's not for anything. It's just hey. So you have nice fancy images, right, boys? Would you like to see who gets drawn first?
Like, hang on. Let's just mention. So we're drawing 30 men each. And that's men and tag teams.
Tag teams count
as and 10 women. Tag teams count as 1 pick. So if you get a tag team as to go, we'll use the Judgment Day as an example. Let's say I pick Finn and Priest as a tag team for Judgment Day. Dan could still pick JD and Dom as a tag team for Judgment Day because they're completely separate. Pete couldn't pick Finn and JD. He couldn't do it, but he could pick Finn as a singles guy still.
Yep.
So each person could be picked for 1 tag team and 1 singles. If a tag team splits up, goes their own way, or are in singles matches, you still earn points for both members of that team in whatever matches they're in. If they're in a tag team match, you only get the points for the 1 tag team. So you don't get the singles points for a tag team match. Yeah.
That's good to me.
Just to clarify rules before we get started.
We see who's going to be on the first pick, who's second and who's third. Then it's popped up on screen. First person is going to be taking the first pick Link, you'll be nice. Glad to know you're yellow and black. Oh, this looks like a fix. It's me. I'm number one. They seen it on screen.
Who did?
The viewers, the most important people. And
Well,
funny enough,
says they can see it on screen. Dan's editing this, by the way, as well. So
no, it's already on screen. It's already on screen, ready for the edit. Like it's already there. Pete, you are second. Also, we're on blue and white. And Link, you are blue and white. And guess what? You're third. I feel like it'd be rude, as we've been mentioning them, if I don't take Finn and Damian Priest because
that's your first pick.
That's my first pick.
Smart one.
Because I'm gonna take Judgment Day, Finn and Damian.
I'm going to take my first pick, and somebody's going to have a massive year. I'm taking Cody.
I'm going to take the workhorse of WWE over the last year. I'm taking Seth freaking Rollins.
Fair. I'm going to surprise you guys now with my next pick. I'm going to take the Kabuki Warriors.
I nearly did.
That is a surprise.
I nearly
did. On my list.
The person I actually put first, I got that. I'm going to put my person I picked second. Another person who's going to have a big year, and I'm going to take Bayley.
This is my first of my master strategy for my picks, and I'm going to be taking a tag team here.
Mm.
I'm going to be taking a tag team from the Don Callis family.
Nice.
And I'm going to be taking Will Ospreay and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Nice.
I'll
take Damian Priest.
Okay, so Dan's got Priest twice, so he gets double points for every match Priest's in now.
I'm getting my 1, 2, and 3 in order that I had them.
To be fair, I think we all mostly have.
I've got my 2 and 3. I haven't got my 1. My 1 was Cody.
I'm going Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay's down as number 3 for me.
Well, I mean, Ospreay was 3 for me as well, but then I realised I could put him in a tag team and took the tag team. So
yeah,
fair enough. Link.
My 4 is I'm again sticking to my master strategy. I'm going for another tag team. And I'm going for the Blackpool Combat Club, Mox and Claudio. I've got 3 of my top 5 so far. I'm quite happy with that.
Solid then. In that case, I'm gonna play it smart as well. I'm gonna take the tag team of Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh.
I am gonna get my top 4. My number 4 was Rhea Ripley.
I actually think that's a bad pick.
I think
she's going to keep the title for a while.
She's going to keep the title for a while.
But
exactly.
That was my point. That was exactly my point.
Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, that was the next one I had. That was my number 5.
I was and ahhing between Gunther and Ludwig and Tiffany Stratton, to be honest with you. So, well done. Give me the Acclaimed. I
had them.
Let's go. Oh, which two do I go for that?
It's a good question.
I'll go not Billy Gunn.
So Caster and Bowens.
Caster and Bowens, yeah.
Two I had.
Yeah.
That's the 2 I went for as well.
I couldn't get my number 5, so I'm going to go straight to my number 6, and that was Gunther.
Oh, you're just going Gunther solo. Fair play.
Yeah.
Not Gunther and solo, for the record.
No.
Gunther was on my list. I'm going to go for our Dusty Classic winners, the Wolf Dogs, Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker.
Good show. They were on my list. The New Cats Republic.
I'm going to go for the Young Bucks because they're going to be involved.
They're on my list as well, but they are pretty low down.
They were 16 for me, mate, for the men's side.
They're going to be in matches constantly. It's going to happen.
I'm going to take the Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus.
I had him.
Good show. Becky Lynch.
Okay.
I think she'll be in. She's one that does appear quite a lot on the main shows.
I was worried then when you said female because there's someone who I've got. And I'm going to go Mercedes Moné because she's going to be appearing this year.
I'm going to take best friends, Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta.
That's fine. That's fine. Obviously, we don't watch Dynamite every week, and I don't keep up with it all the time. But one person I do see quite often, and he's not currently injured. But I don't know if he's been appearing for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to take Daniel Garcia. He's still about?
Yeah, that's literally who Christian was having this thing
about. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, yesterday.
I don't care if he loses matches. I just need him in lots of matches to help with the points.
I'm going to go for someone who's going to be... He's out at the minute, but he's going to be back soon, and he's going to be a big name. It's MJF.
Do you know what?
You say soon.
I didn't even put MJF on my list because I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know when he's back.
He's in my bumper section just in case we run out. But
I think we're going to see him.
I'm going to stick with my strategy because I think it's going to pay off, and I'm going to go for Mogul Embassy, Swerve Strickland, and Brian Cage.
A Thea tag team. How I didn't know that one. EBS champion. Is that the right one? Julia Hart.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is solid.
He
Yeah.
is on my list. He is quite high on my list as well. Like
He's way lower than I've actually accidentally put him below Roman Reigns.
Deonna Purrazzo.
As I'm surprised no one's taken them. I'm going to take the other half of the Judgment Day.
I have got them on my list, but they are further down.
I'm going to take JD and Dom.
It's fair.
Yep. Tony Storm.
And I'm going to go for Alpha Academy Chad and Otis.
I'll regret it. Because her comeback is going to be the strongest that we've seen for a long time in WWE. And she's going to score me no points for quite a while. But the second half of the year, Charlotte Flair.
That's a good pick, but like you say, how long has it gone for?
That's what I'm saying. Do I do it? Don't I do it? But I'm gonna do it
looking.
and just make sure that I've got her.
I'm gonna go for Bianca Belair.
I don't know how well you guys are going to react to this, but
Gonna cheat again.
well, it's not.
If he says the Rock and Sock connection, I'm gonna slap him.
Well, I'll do.
I'll let him take that.
No, honestly, I think that this is going to happen. I think that they're going back together, and I'm going to go for the Usos.
No,
Jimmy and Jay.
I was tempted with that.
Okay, so you're gonna get points for Jimmy. You're gonna get points for Jay, but you don't get any points for tags unless they're. No, wait,
Unless
no.
they're team again. Yeah.
Would you get points if you have Jimmy and Solo together? You do, don't you?
No.
Yeah, he does. By his logic that he had said
yeah,
earlier.
just a point of 1 point.
Yeah, he'd get Jimmy's points. If
Well,
Jimmy
they're
is
not actually-
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you cheating little bugger. Oh. Ron Breaker.
I'm gonna go for Dragunov.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to go for the Undisputed Kingdom, Adam Cole and Wardlow.
Carmelo Hayes.
I'm gonna go for Britt Baker.
Good shout.
But I'm going to go for the other half of the Blackpool Combat Club with
That's
Yuta and Danielson.
Yeah, I think I got another little filler that's going to be there, sort of there or thereabouts, week in, week out. Santos Escobar.
No, I'm gonna stick with the women for now, and I'm gonna go for Hikaru Shida on AW.
I did not expect that one
I
from
did
you.
not expect that out of your mouth. No.
The worst bit, I haven't even written it down, so.
Well, as we're on women, I'm going to take Ivy Nile.
L.A. Knight. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go for Hook.
Hook's a good one.
Randy Orton.
I was just looking at him.
I'm
Literally.
surprised no one's taken him yet, honestly. But yeah,
yeah.
Randy Orton.
Funnily enough, I had Randy Orton, and the name above him, I'm going to take Kevin Owens.
I've got literally Kevin Owens, then Randy Orton under.
Do you know what? It was between those two, which is when I picked Orton.
So yeah, there we go then. Right.
I'm gonna go for someone I think can have a big year in AEW, and I'm gonna go Swerve Strickland.
Worth? Or
Swerve's a good pick, which is why I took him in Mogul Embassy earlier. The reason I didn't take KO and I took Orton is because I thought that I might take KO and Sammy as a team instead.
KO and Sammy as a team.
Hmm.
Does that count?
I think they're going to end up back on the same roster again.
They're a tag team.
Are
Yeah,
they?
former tag team champions. Yeah, of course they are.
They never actually split.
I don't know. Comment sections. Let us know what thoughts on that one. That's bending the rules. To be fair, after a really good performance the other week on Elimination Chamber, I'm gonna put Nia Jax.
Oh,
You were about to pull the trigger on Nia Jax.
I didn't expect you to take Nia. I'm not going to lie.
She was the one you like. Oh, we'll leave
She
her.
is on my list. Yeah.
We'll leave her because none of the other lads will take her.
Stick down a female route. I'm gonna take Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay. Well, we'll have a complete female round, and I'm going to take Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
Sod it then. I'm gonna play the Lynx game because I think they'll end up as a tag team. I think one of them's gonna pick up points, and I'm concerned that one of them's not gonna get very much time this year because of personal issues. But I'm gonna take the Awesome Truth.
Do you know what? I'm on 8 females, and I've got a lot of males still that I could go for. So I'm gonna go for another female.
Yeah.
Chris Statlander.
DIY, Johnny and Ciampa.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's one of the tags I was gonna go for.
And I'm gonna stick to our roots. I'm gonna take Pretty Deadly.
I'm going for the last female that I need.
No, you're right.
And I'm gonna have someone who's done all right, and I think is gonna do even better this year. Sky Blue.
Sky Blue was there. Sky Blue was there for me.
As she's just come back, and she's probably going to do pretty well, I'm going to go with Naomi.
I'm gonna take one that was high on my list but has already been taken. Kind of. I'm gonna take Claudio Castagnoli.
Ricky Starks.
Stark's a good one. I'm surprised you didn't take them both.
And me too.
Yeah, I could have actually.
Still can.
We're allowing you chance, mate, if you want to.
Okay, I'll
We're
take
giving
the
you the
most-
opportunity.
Ricky Stark's a big bill.
There you go. You might as well get a free extra one
Yeah.
as well.
Free big bill, yeah. Chelsea Green.
Shout. The thing is, once they get rid of the little comedy bit, I think she's going to do really well.
If they get rid of the big comedy bit, but yeah.
Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he was next on my pick. I'm going to go Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
Oh, Mark. Well done. Well done.
I'm going to give someone I didn't think I would strike this early, but they seem to be on quite a lot, and it all depends how long their contract's going to go on for. I'm going to go for Logan Paul.
I'm going to go for Pride.
No, I've literally just got them up. I was like,
Bobby Lashley and Montez Ford.
Okay. I'm going to take the family. I'm going to take D'Angelo and Stacks, isn't it?
Stacks, yeah.
what was known as the Authors of Pain, Akam Razor.
Thunder Rosa.
I'm going to also take a pick that I've already picked, so I'm going to hope I double down on points here. I'm going to take Asuka.
Gonna go for Jey Uso.
I'm going to take Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Sting's retired. Is he retired now?
Retiring.
His very coming up next week.
He'll be
Next week.
retired by the time this
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Right. So I was going to take Sting and Darby Allin. It seems a bit pointless, but I'm going to take the risk and say, can I take Sting and Darby Allin now?
Can you take Sting and Darby Allin?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, but it's pointless because Sting will be retired.
Is he though? It's wrestling.
It's
And it seems like
it's Sting.
It's fair, but do you see him coming back within the year?
in
Darby
AEW.
if Darby gets jumped,
Could you
true.
imagine him popping up in WWE? No, I'll play it nice as.
I don't take it, because if he's going to take
Yeah.
Darby on his own anyway, take Sting. It just makes no difference.
All right, fine. I'll take Darby Allin and Sting then, because I think Darby's gonna have a lot of matches.
They are technically still a tag team,
yeah.
current tag team champions while we're recording this.
As I've recorded this, yeah. So we'll do that.
I'm gonna go CM Punk.
I
Punk
don't.
is on mine.
I think it's a fair pick again, but again,
You've got
He's
4
gonna
months
come back
before he's
how
back.
many
Yeah.
matches?
I can't see him losing many. If he stays fit, if he don't get injured again, he'll be having quite a few.
But will he be full time? That's the thing, or will he be one of these that comes in every now and again for the big match?
It's a multi-year deal. He's good. They're gonna
No,
want what
That
they
doesn't
can.
mean
out
it's
of
full
him.
time.
No, but they're gonna want what they can.
How many of your dads are dead? Because Christian Cage is my next pick. Yeah. But not just a Christian.
Oh, fuck.
I took him with
I-
Kill Switch /
Why did I not jump in sooner and do that? I should have done it. I had a chance to do it. There was a big delay. Oh, so you're gonna take Christian Cage and Kill Switch / Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
Lexis King.
Dominic Mysterio.
God damn it. He is still on there, and I've been putting him off, thinking, I'll be all right for now. But yeah, I should have gone sooner. And I am slightly back to my tag teams because I'm going to go with Sammy Guevara and Jericho with Les Sex Pests. I mean, gods.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna take Finn Balor.
I'm gonna go for something I've just thought of. I'm gonna go for A-Town Down Under and Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
That's a good shout. Well, we've got to that point, and I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm going to acknowledge our tribal chief as part of the bloodline with Solo Sikoa.
Bloody hell. In which case, I'll have Sami Zayn.
I'm gonna go for Legado del Fantasma, and I'm gonna go for Garza and Escobar.
Garza and Escobar.
Good shout. I'm going to go for the Bullet Club, Austin Gunn and Jay White.
I don't really want to, but I'm going to take Liv Morgan.
LWO, Cruz del Toro, and Joaquin Wild.
I'm going to take the Elite, Kenny Omega and Adam Page. Because I know Kenny's going to be out for a while regardless, but
Yeah,
Adam's pretty consistent, so...
he's going to be out for a little while, but he'll be back for just after Mania, I reckon. Give me big.
Oh, Bronson Reed is on my picks.
I'm gonna go with Eddie Kingston.
He was one that was there for me.
I think Trick Mello is going to end up back together as a team when they come to the main roster.
See, I've sod it. I don't want anyone else to have them. FDR.
It's exactly what I was thinking.
I don't know what's going on with them, so
No, I've even looked at theirs. Yeah, they both might not be around for a while, but
I'm risking it. It's a risky pick,
Yeah.
but I'd rather I have the points than you guys have the points from that one.
yeah,
It's fair.
I'm going to take Adam Cole.
I'm going to take Lola Vice.
Oh yeah, nice one. I'm going to take EO Sky.
But I'm going to take, as a solo, because I can see him getting a few matches, Montez Ford.
Yep.
And Link's taking him as a tag team.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm going to take Lash Legend.
Yeah, she was.
And whatever the other woman's called in Metaphor, I forgot her name.
I might as well in that case. I might as well take mine now, and I'll take Kairi Sane, and then I've got all three Kabuki Warriors.
Tag team of House of Black and Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews.
Good shout. Good shout. I'm going to take the tag team of the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar.
Nice. Right, I'm going to take Solo Sikoa.
I'm going to go for Ricky Stark's single as well.
I'm going to go for Andrade El Idolo.
Give me Pete Dunne.
I'm going to go for... I'm actually going for another tag team.
Mhm.
I'm catching Link's thing here. I'm going for Top Flight, Darius and Dante Martin from EW.
In the sheer.
Veer and Jinder.
Veer and Jinder. Yes, that's the two. It was Veer that I was trying to think of his name.
Oh. Now you'll have to let me know what you think of this one. I'm going to take Kofi Kingston and Big E.
Yeah?
Okay.
Just in case. Because I get the
I'm
points.
going to be honest, I don't see it, but
Well, I
you
get-
still get the points for Kofi regardless, and you'll get the points for New Day regardless when Kofi teams with Xavier still, so yeah.
Yeah.
They've got us a tag team, and you've got one of them ready, so I'm going to take the other. I'm going to take Tyler Bate.
I'm going to go for the Coffee brothers, Mark and Joe Coffey from Gallus.
Whilst we're down there, I might have a little tag along, and I'm going to take Obafemi.
It's out of these. I've got a couple of there, but I think he's still going to appear more. I'm going to go for Roman as a single still.
I'm going to go for Nathan Frazier and Axiom.
Yeah, I like that. He's not gone in any capacity. So I'll take Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'm going to go for Out the Mud, Bronco and Lucian.
Good pick.
Well done, Pete. Like that.
I'm going to go for the other half of Metaphor and take Noam and Oro Mense.
I'm going to say Austin Theory. He never went on his own, so.
Yep.
There is a good pick. Yeah, he was one of the ones I thought about.
I'm going to go with someone I think is going to be involved quite a bit, and he's gone as a tag team. But I'm going to go for Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah.
I actually considered Ludwig as a singles. JC Jane and
The other one.
no, not the one that you're thinking of.
Thea Hale.
No, not her. She's the one that you'd think. No, I'm going to take her old Toxic Attraction teammate, not Mandy Rose either, because I think
you're
they're going
cheating.
to. I think
You're
back
taking
together.
JC
I
Jane
think
and Gigi Dolan. You're a cheating little bugger.
Gigi Dolan, that's the one.
Well, I've got his current rival already. So one of them's going to have to win.
Yeah.
So I pick up points there at the start of this year. But also, if he leaves the company, I could see him smashing it anywhere else. And being a huge name elsewhere. So I'm going to take AJ Styles.
Right, I'm going to go back onto the list of women. And I'm going to take Cora Jade.
And I'm going to go for a team that never broke up.
Because one of them left the company.
Sort of, but no.
That's cheating if you go on different
Sort of, but
companies.
No,
Right.
no. I'm going to go for Rich Holland and Sheamus.
Oh, all right, I'll allow that one. I got 2 from AEW, and that's the 2 I'm stuck on now. I'm going to go for the one that doesn't bleed everywhere. I'm going to take Jay White. Jay White never went as a singular.
Did Moxley not go single either? Wow.
But I'm going to go for someone else, another female, that I think is going to smash it. Because there's a few stepping up from NXT, so there's going to be a big gap there.
Maxine
And I'm going to
Dupree.
go for Nikita Lyons.
It's a good shout. Currently injured as well, but
I was about to say, it'd be a good shout if she wasn't injured.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
it's
think
the whole
there's
year,
going to be a
mate.
big
Again.
gap there. A year long.
I've already got John Moxley.
Yeah, you're putting your eggs in one basket there, aren't you?
He's still a really good pick. Oh,
He is a good
but
pick.
is it as good as my other choice? I might as well tell you what it is.
Yeah.
My other choice is Drew Gulak and Charlie Dempsey as a tag team, because I think Charlie Dempsey's going to be on TV a lot more this year because Regal's now able to be on TV.
Yeah.
So I think that they're going to have that connection and have them on TV together.
Go on, do it out. Be brave. Drop Moxley. Moxley's already in it. Bring in some new boys that aren't already in it.
Do you know what? Just because I genuinely love Drew Gulak.
Yeah.
Gulak and Dempsey are my final pick.
But this on screen now is going to be like running through of our rosters.
I'm quite happy with mine.
Great rosters, isn't they?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that magic of editing. But yeah, boys, thank you very much for doing that. Link, nice idea, this mate. Hopefully, we're able to keep up with the admin side of it because it's going to be a lot of admin.
You know what? It was fun regardless.
Yeah.
Like it just was. Like it just sitting and going through the rosters and thinking about like logically who we'd go for and who, like, if we were going to build our own brands, who we would pick.
See, that's different now. I would pick my brands completely different if it wasn't for the point system.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But still, like if you're working on, you know, for the system that we've done, it's just interesting to see which way we'd all each go.
Because if I had to pick a roster, I definitely wouldn't have had the Bucks.
I'm interested,
Sure.
Dan.
Yes.
And I'm sure you'll answer this with the power of editing because you're not going to be able to answer it any other way. What's each of ours sort of like numbers for what we've gone for tag teams to singles and AEW to WWE wise? You'll have to tell us in the edit.
I can tell you now, I've gone for a lot more AEW than I thought I was.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like it seems a lot more split than I thought. I know I've gone for a lot of tag teams, but
yeah, stats are on screen now. Link's just going to count it instead. Link is my editor. There we go. Yeah.
I tell you what, the one I was really happy with. What would you reckon your favourite pick was? Like your absolute, the one that you surprised yourself with, kind of thing.
we'll put it this way: there's only 24 of the people that I'd written down that I didn't get as my picks out of the 80 that you guys have picked.
Nice.
I think
No,
my
I-
favourite pick was A-Town Down Under with Theory and Waller. I was
It's a
really
very good
surprised with that one.
Do you know what? One of my favorite picks. In fact, both of my two favorite picks are my second and third pick because I got Will Ospreay and Powerhouse Hobbs as a team. Which, to be fair, Powerhouse Hobbs isn't the reason I picked that team, but
Will Ospreay put his
Will
extra
Ospreay's going to
points.
be big points,
That's why I was
Mox
happy.
and Claudio.
and Mox and Claudio's just going to blow it out of the water with their points this year
I
because
literally
Claudio
got-
is working every week, every like chance he gets, he's in the match. So
I was so happy I got my first, second, third, and fourth pick.
I got my second, third, and fourth. My first was Cody. I missed Cody.
I have no idea what
And my
ones I
fifth
got.
was Judgment Day, which Dan got. So
Yeah, I got all of Judgment Day in the end as a tag team.
you
So,
did.
and then all but Dominic as singles as well. Oh, and
I
Jamie.
got Tiff though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I wanted Tiff.
I wanted Tiff.
I was happy I got Tiff, and I'm happy I got War Dogs as well because I think Bron Breaker's going to have a huge year.
Yeah, well, I got him as single, so I'm not fussed about that. I'm quite pleased on that one. But yeah, I think Creed Brothers is an underrated one as well, Link. I think you did well getting them early.
I did have Creed Brothers quite high up on the list, to be fair.
Yeah.
Tag teams.
Orange Cassidy's going to have a big year as well. He's consistently having matches. Consistently, like so. One of the things that I did when I was prepping for this is I went onto the roster pages of both.
Yeah.
And on AEW's roster page, it actually tells you how many matches they've had during this year
Oh, that's cool.
so far, and how many like their win percentage and shit for the year.
Yeah,
It really helped. I'm not gonna lie. Like
I was looking at either Orange Cassidy or Hook, but that's why I went Hook. I was like,
yeah, but you went Hook and not Hookhausen, which is odd.
yeah.
Dan
I mean, you could have just got the 3 points for Danhausen. Like,
Yeah.
even if he only wrestles twice in the year, that's 2 extra points that you're not
Are
going
they
to get.
still a tag though? I don't look at them as still a tag.
Oh, Link's
Yeah.
cheated his way through a lot of the things by using ones that he thinks will be back as a tag team this year. He's got JCJ and Gigi Jolin as Toxic Attraction. Like,
I think they'll be back together. I think it's the right thing to do to put them back together. They were good as a team.
There we are. Wow. I'm going to give you one last fun fact, speaking as we are on Jacy Jayne. Did you know Jacy Jayne's real name is Taylor Grado?
No.
There
Did you know that Shotzi Blackheart has heart-shaped nipples?
She's not in the pick, so
Yeah.
unlucky.
She's also injured, so she'll be out for most of the year.
Yeah. But thank you very much, guys. Please, if you like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you thought on our drafts and who you think actually might take an early lead or who's going to win the thing overall.
Me.
No, I don't think it's going to be. But we will catch you in the next one.
See ya.
Unlike Dolph Ziggler, where it should have been me, it's going to be me. Peace.
It's gotta be Maven.